continue to remember Reverend Jesse Jackson as his family and friends prepare to honor him this week. Today, we're hearing from his barber.
He actually gave Jackson his last haircut. Vi Nguyen has more on the bond and the memories that the two shared.
A barber for 40 years, Larry Roberts is the CEO and president of Larry's Barber College. He's cut hair for celebrities, athletes, and politicians, but says nothing compared to Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Just being able to be in his presence and cut his hair for what we do and what we mean to the economy and to people, I truly honored.
Roberts made a house call a couple of weeks ago to cut for the Reverend and says the two shared a lighthearted moment surrounded by Jackson's family.
I kind of teased with Mama Jackson that I was going to keep hope alive in the back of his head. I was going to draw it in there, but she said, okay, you won't be alive, but we were just joking about that.
Larry Roberts started cutting the Reverend about a year ago, but says their friendship goes back way before that.
Whenever I would come into a room, he would kind of divert and start talking about y'all need to help Larry, and so I really was really honored that he would consider and think of me to that degree.
Roberts also runs the first barber college inside the Cook County Jail, giving inmates a second chance. He knows the Reverend is proud of his work in what would be their final embrace.
The last hug and the handshake that he gave me, and I just kind of felt in my spirit that he was pretty much saying, Larry, keep hope alive, and you are somebody.
While some of the students here never got a chance to meet the Reverend, Roberts hopes the next generation will continue his act of service.
He lived a good life. There's nothing to be sad about, because I believe that there's a job well done on his behalf. And I want to say that keep hope alive, and I am somebody, and you are somebody as well.
Vi Nguyen, NBC 5 News.
Thank you, Vi. And here is the latest on the Celebration of Life services in Chicago for Reverend Jackson. He will lie in repose at Rainbow Push this Thursday and Friday beginning at 10 a.m. And then on Friday, March 6th, there will be a people's celebration at the House of Hope at 114th Street off of the Bishop Ford Freeway. That'll be held from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And that will be followed on Saturday, March 7th by his homegoing services at Rainbow Push at 50th and Drexel. That service will also be from 10 to 2.
What a great memory about that last